Welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now, we have disturbing news that a 17-year-old's body was found in a shallow grave in Old Harbour. Right. And unfortunately, we've reached the stage as a society where that's not even headline news anymore. This thing happens these cases happen so often that people are just like, oh, another one? Right. But what is confusing a lot of people, right, and I guess even the police themselves, is the fact that beside the female, they are close by the female, they discovered the body of a dog that was also buried close to her. Now, the residents called the police because they could smell something. They were smelling a very pungent smell. So obviously, you know how the smell of dead flesh. Well, most people know what dead flesh smell like, especially when people throw away dogs and things like that, right? So you can tell instantly that, okay, somewhere around here, there's somebody decomposing. So the residents called the police, and when the police pull up and started to do their search, that is when they found 17-year-old Alisa Allen in the shallow grave, right? And they also found the animal. Now, the question everybody is saying is, why was there a dog close by, right? There are multiple theories going around. I'm going to tell you what I think are the most likely scenarios as to why this dog was beside Alisa Allen. Now, my main theory, and this is something that I've heard about, right? I've never seen it, I can't think of any recent cases, but I've heard they used to do this thing, especially way back in the day, right? Sometimes, when people take people's life and then bury them in a shallow grave, because they know the smell is going to kick up eventually, what they do is, them get an animal, and then they take the animal's life, and then they bury the animal close by, right? So when people come and start to search for the source of this smell, they find the animal, right? And then they say, oh, this dog did cause the smell, right? And then after they get rid of the animal, or sometime in some cases they even leave the animal, right? Then they go back and they say, okay, well, now we know what was causing the smell, when really there was a body close by. So the animal is used to throw off the search team and investigators, right? Now, the reason why I said this is mostly used back in the day is because obviously police investigators have gotten a lot smarter than back then, right? So it no longer really works, and as you see in this case, it didn't work, right? But that is what they used to do. Bury a person next to a dog, right? Or they put the dog in a position where you buck up on the dog first. Then people go, oh, well, this is what was causing the smell, right? Because remember, even when you remove the body of, let's say, the dog, the smell still lingers for a while. So even though the person is still there, everybody is now content because they find the source, right? So that is my opinion as to what I think is probably the most likely reason why that dog was there. But there is also other possibilities, such as maybe it was Alicia's dog, right? And you know how dogs are protective of their owners. Maybe when they went to get rid of her, the dog was there, so they had to get rid of the dog as well, right? So them end up have to bury both Alicia and the dog, right? Because as I said, you know how dogs and them owners are, right? And you can't exactly tell the dog to mind its own business while you're doing what you want to do with its owner, right? Or sometimes you don't even have to be an owner. Sometimes the dog can just pop up on the scene and start make a bag of noise, right? And they have to just get rid of the dog, right? So that is also a scenario, right? So these are the two main things I think is why they found Alisa next to that dog, right? So I did this video because somebody was asking me, oh, that makes sense, and they're saying people from the area are very confused, right, as to why there was a person and a dog, right? So those are the two main things for me, right? So people, if you have any other suggestions as to why or why there was a dog next to the person in this case, let me know. But from my experience and from what I've heard over the years, the whole use a dog to throw out the police trail is the most likely one. But again, there could also be the case of her dog or a stray dog running upon the man them while they might do what they might do, and they had to get rid of the dog as well. Right. So again, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Please like, comment, and share the video. Bless up.